So from this first page that you land on, what you want to do is you want to go to rule sets and then click on products. Now, I will say now, if anyone's been using Recharge before this, the old process would have been to go to rule sets and then click on rule sets. And while that's still valid, we are moving towards a newer and more streamlined version of adding products to Recharge, which is in the product section that you're seeing on this page. For everyone new, this is going to be the best way to add products to Recharge. So to start things off with any kind of subscription, what you'll want to do at first is you'll want to add a product here. Now, if you take a look already, I've added a few products. There's a 3-month gift of coffee, there's Black Tambourine product, and there's a Nightmare Hippie Girl Filter Blend product here. But if I wanted to add a product, all I would need to do is click Add Product, and I would look for whatever I want to add from this list. Now, what shows up here on this list, it's important to kind of go over and talk about which products actually appear here. The products that appear here are products that are set to be live on Shopify. So that means that they're available for purchase on Shopify. So that's one side. And the other side of this is if a product has already been turned into a product, a subscription product, then it won't appear here because it's already a product on the list behind. So just want to put that out there because sometimes there are situations where you open up this page and you're not seeing your products here. And the most common reasons are either because the product is already a subscription product or because the product isn't set to be live on Shopify. Now, of course, if your product is live on Shopify and it's not already a subscription product and it's not appearing here, then you always can contact our support team and we'll be able to look into it and see what's going on and get that fixed for you. That being said, I'll go ahead and choose the Thunder Peel Espresso Blend here. So if we click that little add button there, you'll see a few things. First thing you'll see is the subscription type. And this goes into the subscription types that are available on Recharge. So there's 3 really. The first one is our one-time and subscription products. And one-time and subscription products are products that you want to offer either to your customers to be purchased once or to be purchased on a subscription basis. Now, I don't know if anyone here has subscribed to any products before, but sometimes when you're going on a store and you see this option, you'll see the option for a discount. It might say, subscribe and save 10%, subscribe and save 20%. With this one-time and subscription selected, if we look below here where it says set up a discount, then you can check this off. And you could say, for example, in this case, that you want to offer 20% off to subscribe to the product as opposed to buying it. And this option is only available for one-time and subscription because it's meant to offer an incentive for a customer to subscribe as opposed to purchasing at one time. The second option you have here is a subscription-only product, which is the same thing as one-time and subscription, except the one-time aspect of it doesn't exist. So if this were selected, we could just do that here, you'll see that discount section disappears. And that's because the product, there's no one-time version of the product, so there's no discount that you can offer in comparison. So this is if you want to offer only a subscription product. And then finally, we have prepaid subscription only. Prepaid subscription is essentially when a customer pays you for example, 3 months in advance for a subscription, but that subscription gets delivered every month for 3 months. That's how prepaid subscriptions work. So if you ever wanted to, for example, offer a gift or offer a gift product, sometimes customers would like to buy a temporary subscription for their maybe for their friends or their spouses or their family. So if they were to go through and buy a prepaid subscription, for example, what would happen is if we set this to be a prepaid subscription for 3 months, then the customer would be paying for that product for 3 months and then have it delivered in whichever interval is available. So maybe every month, for example. But all in all, in this case, we're going to go with one-time and subscription for this particular example. Back to the discount note, by the way, if you wanted to offer a discount for subscription or prepaid subscriptions, then you have this setting button here, and you have a discount section. And here you can actually create discount codes that can be used in the checkout that will give customers a discount. So that's just to let you know that discounts are available on all types of subscriptions, but it can only automatically happen if you select the one-time and subscription type. Okay, so once we've selected this and once we've said that we want to offer 20% off, now we want to set the order schedule. So this case, it says to ship a product and charge customers every blank. So right now the default is set to 30 days, and you can totally stick with that, or you can change it to whatever you think is going to be best for your business. So for example, if you wanted to have it once per month, you could click this drop down next to the box here, and then, for example, select months, and then select every 1 month. So now that says that this product can be subscribed to every month. But as we all know, our customers might have different ideas for how long they want to subscribe to something. Maybe they want to do it every month. Maybe they want to do it every 2 months, every 3 months. Whatever it is, you can always choose to add frequency. And what this does is when you click that, you can now say, you know what, I want to offer it every month and every 2 months. Now your customers have a choice. They can choose to subscribe either every month or every 2 months. So something to note here is that when you select months, all the frequencies that you add are going to be in months. And it's the same thing if you select weeks or days. So for example, if I select weeks, now it's saying this product is going to be shipped and the customer will be charged every 1 week and 2 weeks. These frequency types can't be mixed and matched. So it's either going to be all days, all weeks, or all months. So just good thing to keep in mind when you're selecting your order schedule is you want to make sure that the frequency that you're selecting here matches with your business. So we'll keep it to 1 and 2 weeks for now. And finally here, you can choose to charge customers on a specific day of the week. So by default, it's set to charge a customer whenever they sign up. So for example, if I were to sign up today on Tuesday over here in Toronto, then I would be charged on Tuesday. But let's say I were to select Thursday. What that would mean now is that even if I made an order today, I wouldn't be charged until Thursday. Now this is applicable in various situations. Sometimes you want to have all of your charges happening on one day and all of your orders being created on one day so that you can fulfill them all in one day. And that's a situation where this would be useful. Of course, you can have it to take place whenever a customer signs up, but just letting you know that there is that option to choose to charge a customer on a specific day of the week. Finally, we have setting a cutoff date. And so if we select this, what that will do is, let's say I set it to Wednesday, actually. Oh no, let's say I set it to Tuesday for simplicity's sake. This means that if any customer were to order today, let's say, because today's Tuesday, this order would make it in time to be charged and fulfilled on this upcoming Thursday, Thursday the 27th. But if they were to make an order after Tuesday, let's say tomorrow on Wednesday, then that means that the next order that they would receive wouldn't be on this Thursday, the 27th. It would be Thursday after that, which is, I believe, September the 3rd or 4th. And again, this option's here because every business is different, and you want to make sure that you're not being caught off guard with last-minute orders. Some businesses don't mind, some businesses do mind. And so if you want to make sure that the orders that you're receiving are all orders that you can handle fulfilling in that moment, then you could set to charge a customer on a certain day, and you could set a cutoff date for those customers. Finally, we have this option here that says that you could set the subscription to expire after a set amount of charges. So this essentially says that you can choose to make a subscription expire. This is mostly used for prepaid subscriptions. So in those situations where a customer buys a prepaid subscription, you can have it so that, let's say we were to check this off. You could have it so that after the first charge, after their initial charge, that they won't be charged for that again, even after 3 months elapses. So essentially, you're choosing to end that subscription for the customer after a set amount of charges. Again, depending on your business, you might want to do this, but it's not applicable to everybody. But again, that option is there. I'm going to uncheck that because I wouldn't want to do that in this situation, but that option's there. And finally, if you're at all just wondering what this is going to look like when you click that save button, on the right-hand side, you have this product preview section, and it says that, and it just essentially summarizes all the options you've created. So we know now that this product can be purchased on a one-time or recurring basis, that customers save 20% when they subscribe, that products ship every 1 and 2 weeks, depending on what the customer chooses, that the customer is charged on Thursday, and that the cutoff date to make an order is Tuesday. So everything looks the way it should. And with that, I will go ahead and click Save.